We figured it out in the end, and I believe this will be the final method used to build all electric vehicles going forward. It's the appropriate course of action. The front and rear bodies are cast as one piece to begin with. In order to do this, we put into service the biggest casting machine ever built, which is in operation at our Fremont facility right over the road. The back half of the automobile is made entirely of high-pressure die-cast aluminum, which is fairly astounding. We had to create our own alloy in order to do this because we wanted a high-strength casting alloy that didn't need to be heat-treated or coated. This is a big benefit for castings, particularly big ones. Large castings have a tendency to distort if they are heat-treated later. One of the few car companies outside of China that has been able to successfully manufacture electric automobiles is Tesla, which is renowned for its cutting-edge technology and effective manufacturing processes. This incredible accomplishment coincides with a global increase in demand for less expensive EVs. By lowering the amount of parts required for assembly, Tesla's innovative use of mega casting or giga casting aims to transform the production of electric vehicles by making them lighter, more affordable, and easier to assemble. Many questioned Tesla's strategy when it first launched these big castings, calling the tech powerhouse a beginner in the field of traditional vehicle manufacturing. But Tesla swiftly dispelled doubts about the effectiveness of their techniques, leading to a broad industry adoption. Prior to delving more into the specifics of this approach, we kindly request that you help us grow by supporting our channel by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Once again, welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's get started. Other big manufacturers are also doing the same, making significant investments in related technologies to maintain their competitiveness. One of Tesla's main rivals, Ford, reportedly lost $130,000 for each electric vehicle sold in the first quarter of this year. This illustrates the difficulties other companies encounter in making the switch to more cost-effective production techniques. When we consider the bigger picture, it becomes clear that Tesla's tactics are driving a revolution in the automotive sector as a whole, pushing competitors to quickly innovate and adjust. Die casting, which is necessary for various production processes, is predicted to develop at a substantial rate worldwide, reaching $126 billion by 2032, a 70% rise. Tesla is at the forefront of potentially revolutionary development in the automobile industry. Mega casting technology has the potential to drastically change the way cars are built. With its giga casting technology, Tesla streamlines the production process and car design by using high-pressure molds to make big, complete vehicle components out of molten aluminum. Although there are obvious advantages of giga casting, such as reduced vehicle weight and increased CO2 economy, experts point out that there are drawbacks to the technology as well. Its use to mass-market automobiles rather than low-volume models may be limited by high starting costs and the requirement for huge production numbers to justify the pricey gear. The investment in giga casting technology might be revolutionary for businesses that reach these production levels, providing significant financial returns and a competitive advantage. By replacing dozens of tiny pieces with a single big cast in vehicles like the Model Y and Model 3, Tesla's innovative application of this technology has simplified assembly and reduced weight. Although there was initial skepticism about this novel strategy, Tesla has effectively lowered costs and complexity in the production of vehicles, demonstrating its worth. This change in the automotive business is not just about technology, it's also a cultural one. Conventional automakers have been hesitant to implement such innovative techniques, frequently because of bureaucratic lethargy and a dislike of straying from accepted norms. But as long as Tesla keeps up its market disruption, other businesses will have to review their own manufacturing plans or risk falling behind. Giga casting, seen in a larger perspective, is a test of the automotive industry's capacity for innovation and market adaptation. It is more than just a technological breakthrough. It is yet unclear whether other manufacturers will accept these developments or if they will continue to use antiquated techniques and perspectives. The solution might completely alter the auto industry, since Tesla has already established a high standard that other manufacturers must meet. The automobile industry is undergoing a transformation because to giga casting, a novel manufacturing technique that Tesla prominently uses to create enormous car parts out of molten aluminum. This method drastically lowers the overall weight of the vehicle, which is especially helpful for electric cars, EVs, which have large battery packs. Aluminum has long been employed by automakers to improve fuel economy, even in gasoline-powered cars. Ford, for instance, was able to shave 15% off the weight of the F-150 by moving to an aluminum body. But aluminum is more expensive than steel. This cost difference is somewhat closed by gigacasting, which results in parts that are around 30% less expensive than pressed aluminum, but still roughly 50% more expensive than stamped steel. The advantages of lighter weight and fewer parts outweigh the increased expenses. Hence, Tesla is justified in making this expenditure. Using 370 fewer parts, Tesla's gigacasting innovations and battery upgrades have resulted in a 10% decrease in vehicle weight and a 14% increase in range. The majority of manufacturers acknowledge that mega-casting technology adoption is still in its early stages. This glacial pace underscores the industry's aversion to quick innovation and reflects the bureaucratic structure of traditional automakers. For example, Volvo has invested a large amount of its $1 billion on a new plant in Sweden to advance its mega-casting capabilities. The business understands that even while the upfront cost is high, the long-term advantages, like more freedom to upgrade and improve a vehicle's features during its life, are priceless. Like Henry Ford did with the assembly line, Tesla wants to revolutionize the auto industry with its approach to vehicle manufacture. Tesla begins with massive gigacastings, to which components are attached before painting and assembling the parts in a modular design. This approach greatly minimizes the plant footprint while simultaneously streamlining the assembly process. Volvo has embraced this innovation and demonstrated a genuine commitment to full electric vehicle production by installing gigapresses in both its new facility in Slovakia and its $1 billion plant in Tanda, Sweden. The fact that this technology is being investigated by well-known automakers including Ford, General Motors, Toyota, Hyundai, and Nissan highlights its expanding impact in the sector. Despite the positive reception to its next-generation vehicle, Tesla was confronted with reports indicating that plans to cast the underbody of the car in one piece will be postponed or possibly canceled. Tesla explained during its first quarter earnings call that while new models would make use of next-generation platform components, they would be incorporated into current production lines to increase output to approximately 3 million units annually without requiring the construction of new plants. This strategy demonstrates Tesla's ability to adapt strategically and its dedication to increasing manufacturing efficiency with little initial outlay of funds. In response to questions regarding the company's course, full self-driving, FSD, version 12 success suggests that Tesla's shift towards autonomy is in line with its production modifications. It is believed that combining autonomous technology with cutting-edge manufacturing processes like gigacasting is a calculated move that will maximize vehicle functionality and output. But gigacasting is not without its difficulties. Studies suggest that very large castings may weigh more than sheet metal ones and therefore have greater scrap rates. Tesla addresses this problem by stressing that aluminum is recyclable, enabling used parts to be remelted and utilized once more, reducing waste and promoting sustainability. The repairability of cars with massive cast parts becomes much more problematic. Premium automakers like VW and BMW have voiced concerns about whether or not their customers will accept repairs that include large cast components. However, Tesla works closely with its design and collision repair teams to solve these issues in a proactive manner. Tesla has made progress in lowering the cost and speeding up auto repairs. Tesla's integration of insurance and repair services benefits from design innovations that make it easier and faster to replace broken parts.